that's a question that I was very aware about from day one, that I'm building for a user that is half of my age, even lesser than that, and this is a user that has also changed over last few generations. Right, teenagers have evolved, their taste, their likings, dislikes have also changed. While I can always go back to my own teenage years and remember fundamentally how we used to be, but today's teenager is very very different. So I think bringing that detachment and truly becoming a product driven company is where we really found our answer. We said we'll be super user obsessed. We'll not bring our own biases into decision making. We'll do something, but from day one, we'll do it with users. And we created a community of users in our very first month of this pivot. And we said, you are our co creators. This was called Uable Co-Creators Community, UCC. And we had a very small group of teenagers on Discord, which I found through our network, through online marketing, through various schools, etc. And we told them, hey, let's build a product together, and you will be our early users. You'll give us feedback, what you like, what you don't like. I think that was, if I look back, we still have made a lot of mistakes over the last 12 months, Roshan, and learned from those mistakes. But this was one of the most pivotal things that we did that still serves us beautifully. We still have that co-creators community that still helps us. Now the entire community has moved to our app, our own app. We don't use Discord anymore. But the feedbacks that I used to get every day, from day one, I used to conduct live sessions with my users every evening, that we have released this feature. What do you think about it? How are you using it? Okay, you have used it like this, but the usage data shows me this. So as I said, sometimes user will tell you something, but they'll use the same thing in a very different way. So these were the two pivotal decisions that will follow a user from day one, and at the same time will keep seeing their usage data on the app and trying to merge these two. I think this was very important. And spending time with teenagers, Roshan, on Discord during live sessions helped us to really empathize with them. I think while we cannot think like a teenager, but as a product builder, you need to have a lot of empathy for the user, right? And that's the first rule of building, first rule of user experience, first rule of a product maker, right? And I think that helped us really well. Every day interacting with 50, 100 teenagers on early days, and then later on, I myself became a creator on the app. You can become a creator. For example, if you run your own podcast tomorrow, you want to showcase or help teenagers learn the podcasting skills, you can become a creator on Uable app today as an adult, right? So I became a creator myself, and I started using my own app, started interacting with users from day one, and I still do. I have 60, 70,000 teenagers who follow me on the app. I daily interact with them. And that is how I've learned my own lesson here. You're building for teenagers, just keep following them. You can't bring your own biases and baggages to product building. While 6 months back we were not there, but today the brand positioning, the product positioning is something that we have been able to really crack. Yes, product overall usage, overall metrics are still optimizing. We are trying to increase engagement, trying to solve certain challenges on the app as well. But our positioning is on dot. When our thesis was that teens are looking for a private social space that is built for them. That was the core thesis, an exclusive space that is built for teenagers. And that positioning has worked so beautifully, Roshan, that if I tell a teenager that here you'll only find teenagers, you'll find clubs around interests like gaming, art and design, crushes, relationships, movies, anime, K-pop, it just sells. They say, wow, does this world even exist for me? If it does, I want to download and try your app. So our cost per install from January became 1/20th, just because our positioning became sharper, right? We do a simple ad on Instagram, we get our users. We go to a school, we get our users. We get about 30 to 40% users from their friend circles through referrals, organic. While retention and engagement of users is a continual problem for a product manager to solve, but actually acquisition has not been a problem for us since November and December, because our positioning has just worked beautifully. Finally, we know that our promise is something that the users want to listen. Does every user find exactly that in the product? Is a long term problem to solve, because you cannot cater to every kind of the user. But any teenager you pick from a tier 1 town, tier 2, tier 3, and if you show him our ad, our positioning, teens only community, follow your interest, make new friends, earn new coins, and buy your favorite products. Every teenager wants to do these three things. So interestingly, we have taken the other way here, Roshan. So while now we are launching inner communities and inner circles also, where we are asking teenagers to build their own clubs, inviting their own friends from schools, etc. That inner circle formation that helped Facebook to become what they became is something that now we are doing. But our promise was, we realized for teenagers, making new friends and doing new stuff, following new interests was more attractive. they were already connected with their existing friends on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, etc. So same promise couldn't have worked for us. So I think that was a flip, right?
Yeah, so that itself shows the generation gap, right? I mean, for I think for you and I mean, why would we go on a platform where we can't find any of our friends? But then, I mean, that could be the opposite pitch for teenagers, right? I mean, they obviously want to go to a place where they can find all new people.
Exactly opposite, Roshan. And this was an aha moment for me, that okay, teenagers are not looking for their existing friends, while now the teenagers who have been on the platform, they want to invite their existing friends now when they have some influence on the platform, right? But from day one, their biggest thing on the wish list was, I want to pursue new interests, I want to find people who share my interests, because my friends don't, right? I am interested in gaming, but my friends are interested in exams right now, so I want to join a community of gamers who understand that I want to play BGMI all night, right? So that was the aha moment, that teenagers are actually not looking for the Facebook story anymore. They want newer friends, they want newer canvas to express themselves, they want to find out a new identity for themselves. And that is what we gave them. And for them, the aha moment. So this was an aha moment for us, that okay, our users are looking for new friends, so let's give them new friends, let's give them new communities. Now, giving them new friends is not as easy as telling them as soon as you get 7 8 new friends, you will stick on the platform. So we realized that for us, friends wala journey wasn't a aha moment anymore. But we built gamification. So earning coins and redeeming coins for something was the aha moment for our users. That they said, okay, I created a post, I created a dialogue, I created a debate on the platform. There are various social ways to interact with each other. You can initiate a dialogue, discuss with other users, just like Discord. You can post something on our feed and other users will see your content, react, comment on your content. And if your post or dialogue is great, you earn Uable coins through that, right? Aha moment for user was to earn the first set of Uable coins. It could be 50 coins, 100 coins, and use their coins to unlock some reward on the app. As soon as users did that, they said, wow, I am bringing social value to a new platform, because it's like a new society, so I'm creating value for them. These are not my existing friends, and when they see value in my content, I get to earn coins and I get to use coins. Users who earn coins and redeem coins, their retention on the app is like 3 to 4 times any other user who is unable to get into that loop. So I think that was the aha moment for us. And to complete this journey, a user needs to be on the app for 7 to 8 days, is what we have realized.